get maybe some gear, I hope. My very first character that I played on hardcore, I died at level 43 with a warrior. And that was the furthest that I got. Yo, the warrior taunts when he's the main dude and when he pulled instantly. That's not very nice, I think. So I have 3 deviant hides even before I started the thing. Probably won't get nothing more. Let's see. Nothing here. Is that GG? I could be doing this, let's say. It's for sure more damage than any of them. Okay, so 3 dudes were fine for this warrior. Okay, so it's not too bad then. And the priest. I'm getting pretty lucky with these deviant hides. Well, so that's if we would play together. I don't mind playing a healer or a tank. And you would be a healer or a tank. And then, you know, other dudes would just be DPS. DPS is a lot easier. But no, not really. Like, especially these early ones, I've never died in a dungeon. Never. I think the first problematic boss, if you're a tank specifically, is... Let's see, this guy in Wailing Caverns. Is it Mutinous? No, it's not Mutinous. I think it's this guy, Verdun Ever Living or whatever. Because he hits like, you know, 300s and stuff. It's kind of crazy. Okay, whatever, they don't want to kill him. But if you have a decent healer and maybe even like a hunter with a pet, you just tell them to go in first and then you're fine. But then again, I didn't go to late game dungeons. There, I would agree, probably... But again, if you get to late game, and like you look at the dudes, right? If they have gear, that means they already went to the dungeon, so maybe they already know some things. But also the add-on, or whatever, the... Maybe even just the whole server tells you when somebody dies. Nobody dies in dungeons. Everybody dies just randomly questing somewhere in random places. Because they overpulled, thought that they can do better than they actually can. And then they died. And that's how I died every single time as well. Well, one time I played... So on YouTube, actually, there's a playlist that I have with like close calls and also all the times that I died. Because I started this even before Classic Hardcore was official. Or there used to be an add-on, and you would play also solo self-found at the same time, not just Hardcore. Now you can use Auction House, so it's a lot easier. Like my warrior now feels so strong at level 20, while there I was like... probably 3 times worse weapon and stuff, so it was really hard. But in general, yeah, just nobody dies in dungeons. I feel like... So, when I was 43, I already went through Razorfen Downs. I did not go to Uldaman yet. So I feel like from Uldaman on, there might be some like harder bosses or whatever. That's so I partially agree. I didn't like one thing in the unofficial hardcore. I didn't like that there was no trading at all, so a lot of the professions were dead. Like you couldn't do enchanting, because if you're doing enchanting, you need where is it? Why doesn't it open? What's happening here? What? Okay. You need silver rod, right? You get that from blacksmiths. So you can't do it. That's it. Right? And a lot of other professions are literally the same as well. Yeah, that's also true. But you're playing old school RuneScape. Remember that. You can buy gold there as well. So I feel like it's kinda, I don't know, when it's a PvE game, right? When you're that's also true. If you play Iron Man, it's... But, okay, so... Do you pay for membership? Or do you grind the gold and then buy membership as well, right? So that's also, like, to a certain extent, you know, pay to win or whatever. To a certain extent. And then you play with other dudes. You go to raids with other dudes who also maybe pay, you know, to win or whatever. But I feel like it's not a big deal in RuneScape specifically, because there's no... Like, PvP there is very different, right? It's, like, there's no rated PvP, let's say. In World of Warcraft, I hate that there's rated PvP and it's unequal grounds. And how they use... Like, I don't know if you played retail, but, like... I feel like that's the worst thing ever. So let's say you're at like, I was at 2k rating multiple times. For me to get to, let's say, 2400, I not just need to be better than others at 2400 so that I can kill them so I can get to 2400, right? So to increase my rating. I also need to be better by an amount of more than just skill, because they have better items, because they already get 2400, you know, achievement and items from there. So it's like your power just grows more than just with your skill, which I feel like PvP, rated PvP, like outside world, right? I don't care. Outside world, sure, you can do whatever. But if it's rated arena PvP and stuff, then I feel like everybody needs to be on equal grounds. And if you're better than me, then yes, you will demolish me, and I will have no chance. And same, and vice versa, right? And then if it's 5%, you know, more skill than me or whatever, maybe I'll have a chance because of a crit or something, right? But now you're 5% better than me, so you got to or played a little bit faster, right? Longer or whatever hours. You got to 2400. Now you're 20% better than me because you also have gear that's unproportionately better. And for RuneScape, I kind of feel like there's no rated stuff like that. So it's a lot like easier to get into. Also raids 3, let's say for example, right? TOA. Like super easy to get into. You don't need gear at all. Like literally, if you just like the game and you play, you can get into the raids easily. And it's more of a... How do I get a buff from this guy? Thank you. And you also get like rewards from it, same as someone else who paid for the game. I don't know. In my opinion, RuneScape deals very well with buying memberships and stuff. I don't feel like you're behind in any way. You want to play, you just play. It's fun. It's still good. Also, I do also want to create an Iron Man on RuneScape, but kind of feel like it'll take a lot of time to get anywhere. I was already dreaming about it, like having... Yo, why is he immune? What's happening here? Never went with a mage here. So, yo, did he just fear or something? Some snake into more dudes? No. I'd love to go on an Iron Man. I was already dreaming about doing like the fire boss, you know, fire making boss. Wintertod until 99 to get some stuff from there, and then do some other things before even starting combat and stuff. And then TOA came out, and I was like, oh, dude, like I would go to TOA so quickly, like get 60s and go TOA. Get those purples. Also, nobody likes, at least from who I met, nobody likes Gauntlet for some reason. Corrupted Gauntlet and Crystalline Hunlef and so on. Those dudes. I kind of like them. Didn't do it much. I have like 30 kills or something. 50? 50 kills maybe. On Corrupted Gauntlet, and maybe a little bit above 100 on the other one. The easier version. But, because I did it on mobile as well. But I feel like it's very fun. I don't know why people don't like it. Yeah. Maybe. But I mean, in that case, why do you play an Iron Man? If you complain that you need to grind a specific boss for a drop. That's literally what an Iron Man is. And if you're dry, you're dry. Any other boss is the same thing. Like, you can be dry on TOA for the staff, right? And you can be dry for, I don't know, 1000 KC or something. TOA will take a lot longer to get 1000 KC than this thing, right? So you think if you're dry, like it's so what do you think should be happening there?
None can stand against the serpent lords.
Oh, I forgot this is the boss. Well, that's true as well. But like you kinda go for it yourself, right? You chose to be an Iron Man. So yeah, maybe you'll get burnt out of it and then go play, you know, not Iron Man or whatever. That's true. I do agree that. So I mean, it's fine. Yeah, maybe clown talk, but at the same time, if there's no other, so what would be the resolution? Like, put in some pity timer so that you can't go dry 4x, then you always get the drop. You have that with like Warcath, right? And 50 kills you'll get the head. So what, should we do the same with, let's say, Corrupted Gauntlet or something? I mean, yeah, I agree. Like, that's I don't know, but I kind of feel like for some people that's part of the fun. Like if you got 5,000 chambers of Zarek, you know. No, it's a legit complaint, but it's a complaint that you're unlucky for a certain boss. Like, why are you complaining that the boss is bad, or like, oh, it's a bad content or something? Because for Corrupted Gauntlet, that's literally what people say. It's bad content. Like, it's stupid. You should like. I've never heard someone, at least in my stream, when people come in, they always like bash on Corrupted Gauntlet, and I like it. Maybe I don't like it enough to, you know, be 5,000 dry on it, but I like it. Like it's nice. I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, that's also maybe true. Well, I don't know. I did talk to some dudes who did TOA like 2,000 times and stuff. And I played with them, and they still have the same ideas. They don't want to go play Iron Man and stuff because they say, or let's say one dude did Inferno like 50 times or something, because he just likes that content, I guess. So I don't know. Maybe they're noobs. Depends on who we comparing them to, alright? But at the same time, they're a lot better than me. All of them. Literally all of them. The ones that I was thinking about. Because I didn't even do Inferno. I struggle with TOA at like 450 already. Even though TOA kinda feels like it's only because of gear. If I got a little bit more gear, I would be fine. Oh, nice. Hide 6 already. On TOA, like, when I get back into it, usually in like a couple days, I can do 400s consistently, easily. Like, no deaths and so on. Even though I don't take hardcore run, because I'm cursed with that. If I take hardcore run, then I'll die to some stupid mistake. Every single time. Do you like Corrupted Gauntlet? Or Gauntlet in general? I feel like it's a very different boss. Like all the other bosses that I had, you know. Is very... All the other bosses are kind of very simple. I didn't do the new bosses though. I feel like that the prep is the unique part of it that I like. It's like the engineering or whatever, you know? Like you have choices there. You either prep... Yeah, hey Matt, hey Surgeon. Sure. Let me finish up this dungeon. I'll take out a bond, let's go do TOA. We were just talking about RuneScape for a while here, so yeah. I didn't play for almost a month though, or probably no, I don't know, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I don't know. So I might be a little rusty. So let's start with like a 350 or something. Not too hard. Are you going on your Surgeon? You're going on your Iron Man? We can pick up Jake Man here as well. And he's playing on an Iron Man. That's true, but... Oh. Oh, okay, yeah. Jake, man, that's not a big deal that you're not familiar with invocations. It's fine. Like, that's actually easier to learn that way. Because the very first time I tried it, I did an entry mode with my brother. And then one of my viewers came in and they're like, let's go do 150s and stuff. Let's go do 300s. And then literally in 2 days, I was already doing 300s. Yeah, we can do that as well. I don't mind. Oh no. I'm getting hit here. Okay, let me eat my pie a little more. I do need that staff drop though. Can't wait. For the staff drop. Yo, kinda feels like all the drops are theirs. I'm not getting anything here. Yeah, no map. Surgeon, you were already resting on TOA as well, right? You were doing was it Nex? I think you were farming Nex for a while. Or was it TOB? I don't remember. There were a couple of people. All of them got burnt out from TOA. Hmm. Okay. What upgrade did you get? Oh, okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. Is it much of a difference? So you have now a spec, right? That's nice. But the range strength is probably like the same, right? Or like accuracy is a little bit better, I think, right? Because I know the dragon crossbow is almost the same. Like it's not much different. Yay, level up. Oh, that's actually not too bad, but no, greed. Don't need it. Oh yeah, the range is... Yeah. That is nice. Because like even for Zabak and stuff, it's so annoying when you have to be close to him and then you're skipping the waves or whatever, and you know you press on him or something, auto retaliate on, you know, and then you die to a wave. Yeah, that's true. You got that Iron Man luck, you know. You forgot to apply for it, for the Iron Man luck. I forgot to apply for the streamer luck. Didn't get the staff quickly. You said that Cox is pretty easy if I can do 400s at TOA. I've never tried Cogs before. Maybe I should try that as well. Where the, like, are the drops... What's the chances for, let's say, T-bow there? What's the rate, drop rate, you know? The average, let's say. One and 2K in trios? Yo. It's that bad? Like in TOA, if you do duos at 400 or so, or let's say 450, 420, right? It's pretty much 20% chance to get a purple, and every 24 purples you should get a staff, pretty much, right? So, what's that? 10 raids for a purple. Oh no, 5 raids for a purple. And times 24, that's, let's say, worst case scenario, 200. Every 200 runs, you should get a staff or something like that. But that's assuming you're doing duos and 420s or so. But even for solos, let's say you're doing for solos, let's say you do 300s. I think that's like a 6% chance for a purple. So you need 400 runs. You need 400 runs pretty much for a drop. Crazy. Okay, what about TOB? TOB has better drops, right, than Cox on average, let's say. Because Cox, as I understand, that's only T-bow is like a really good drop. Okay, TOB is like TOA, it's 1 in 14. Okay. So then the staff will probably drop price, I would assume. If it's easier to get it, it's farmed more. Bots will come in soon, or maybe already there. Yeah, go do that Jad task. Because this will take for me almost an hour. This is a long dungeon. Well, less than an hour, but you know, you'll have time. And worst case scenario, I'll go do something here as well, while after the dungeon, while you're not ready. I got the TOA pet. I'm a pro. I got Vorky as well. The rock and the cat. I think that's all I have. 4 pets. Well, Jake man, I hope you get spoon-fed at something. Did you do the corrupted gauntlet already? On gauntlet, you kind of can't get as spooned as some other places. Because even if you get the enhanced crystal seed, you'll still need the crystals or whatever to create everything, and then the armor as well. I was asking Jake man, but yeah, because he said he got no spoons, so I'm just asking if he did the corrupted gauntlet already. Maybe he'll get a little bit spooned there. But yeah, Surgeon, for you, I would agree. Like, at that point, if you already got ACB, then I don't know if it's worth trying. Like, where else do you use corrupted? I mean, not Tibo. What's it? Bofa. Where else do you use Bofa? Asleep. Okay, I'm out sleeping. Oh, somebody removed the sleeping thing. Oh, just God Wars Dungeons, okay. I mean, I'm even on my, like, on a non-Iron Man, I'm pretty bad at God Wars Dungeon. I did get spooned on Ziliana as well, I think, though. I did get the crossbow pretty quick, like in 50 kills or something. But, let's say Bandos. I still don't have anything. I have close to 400 kills, maybe? 3 something? And I only got boots. Twice, I think. That's it. So on Bandos, I'm pretty bad. Oh my goodness. Jake man, do you have a normal account or just the Iron Man? Usually people have both, but you know, I'm just asking. Cool, cool. Did you get far with your main? Like, did you do, let's say, Inferno? Or like, I don't know what was the, at that point, when you quit, the biggest challenge? I kind of feel like Inferno is still one of the biggest challenge, probably. I don't know if there's anything. Blood Doorway, I guess, now? Hmm. Hmm. I mean, you're an Iron Man, you know? So I don't know where you were with your main account. If you're full build and all 99s and stuff, it's very different with, let's say, on Iron Man. You can probably start God Wars dungeons at like, I don't know, 50s or something, you know? But yeah. I see what you mean, like 350 TOA, you can probably... You can probably just do it with almost no gear, because you can red X Baba, so take no damage there. Aka is kinda hard though. Well... Maybe. I don't know, now there's... like, you can... What if you get spooned and you get Shadow in TOA and go do God Wars then, you know? So there's probably other things that you can do now, not just Bofa. But yeah, I see what you mean, because probably a lot of resource consumption without Bofa and maybe a boss at a time or something. But let's say Fang even. Is a Fang bad? I kind of feel like with a Fang you can probably be, like, maybe it's not as efficient as Bofa and stuff, but I don't feel like you'll be that bad. Or let's say Blowpipe for Ziliana. I don't think Blowpipe is bad as well. Also, aren't people like using chins or something for the Hog boss, whatever his name? I forgot. Well, what's it? Wait, there's Ziliana, Grardor, Krill, and then the last one. What's the? I forgot the name. Some Kriara. Oh yeah, yeah, Kriara. That's true, but if you're on an Iron Man and you're like you're leveling Hunter, then you gotta use them somewhere. Why not here? You know? It's probably faster to get that than to get... If you're leveling Hunter, I don't know, maybe you're not leveling Hunter at all. But if you're leveling Hunter, you're getting chins anyways, so why not? Well, yeah, that's something I don't like in the current meta of games. Everyone just wants to be like super efficient and stuff. But I do that as well a lot of the times. I'm like, oh, this is not efficient, you know, or looking at guides and stuff. Yeah, but it also depends. I kind of feel like if you like the game, if you like playing it, if you like a certain boss, like it doesn't matter that it's not efficient. Let's say, for example, I have everything from Corrupted Gauntlet and Gauntlet because I'm not an Iron Man, right? So I just bought it. I still go there sometimes just for funsies. I don't know. I like it, you know. It's not efficient, for sure not efficient. And also TOA probably is not efficient for me. With my current gear, I can probably do something else that's more gold efficient. So for me specifically, because I'm not an Iron Man, if I want it to be efficient, it's probably just get the most gold an hour that you can. Right? Because that's all it matters pretty much. But isn't it the same though? Just different, a little bit of a different goal, let's say. Iron Man, you need to, you know, get the gear either way, so you'll have to do the boss anyways. But as a main, you can do whatever you want. But the most efficient way would be just get the best gold that you can and then buy things. Oh yeah, I guess. Is Bofa a lot better than Fang? I feel like Fang is a lot easier to get. For God Wars. Isn't Fang just as good? Or at least doesn't waste hundreds of hours? I feel like Fang, because you get it so much easier and faster, is maybe more efficient. Because you can probably already have like hundreds of kills. You can have probably hundreds of kills on bosses already with a Fang before you get to enhanced crystal seed. $13. Well, I have to do more than that. Oh, I think we're approaching the boss where Jake Man, I said that you can kinda get one shot by it. Well, not really one shot. As a mage, I can probably get one shot, I would assume. Because the warrior, you'll see he'll get hit like third of his health by one hit. But again, never died here. Tanked it multiple times. Oh. Yeah, I do enjoy Gauntlet. I think I would actually not mind even being a little dry on Gauntlet if I was an Iron Man. Of course, it's a different story if again 1,000 kills, you're you know, or whatever, 5 times above the. You go away. But I feel like I'll be dry on TOA for the staff. I might already actually be kind of dry. Probably not. I think I have like 14 purples or something. I'm dry on purples. Not dry on the staff yet, though. I have like 15 purples or something, which means I still need 9 purples till I get the staff. If we look at the purple to staff drop rate. Can't wait though. Especially if it's a solo staff. I'll probably just keep it forever. Even though we just talked that it might go down in value. If Tebow is 1.4 or whatever, 1.5 bill. So that boss right there hits you like a truck. You'll see.
I am the Serpent King. I can do anything.
How is he doing more damage than me? What does he have? Oh, that's so good for a hunter. Grats, man. A lot of the time it doesn't drop. I actually probably never saw it drop before. It's not that big of a chance to drop that. No, that's the one thing that I didn't need here. Easy. Easy dungeon. Surgeon, did you do Inferno? I don't remember your main. If he had the Infernal Cape. I think you did, but I don't remember. I haven't seen it in a while. Hmm. Yeah, I feel like I'm a casual player as well. I just put in a lot of hours, but I don't get good. Hmm. It is hard. It's the same as it used to be with fight caves, right? When there were no like ways to learn it before you get into it. You go through 60 waves or whatever, and then you die on the on Jad because of one mistake. Very punishing. I didn't get anything here as of now. That's very sad. Where's my gear? This warrior wasn't doing bad. What gear does he have? How am I doing more damage when I'm kind of just walking around and chilling here? Okay, let's inspect this guy. Why doesn't my things work? Like inspect. Come on. Okay. He doesn't even have that good gear. Seven out of 7. This guy's a lucky noob to get this. 16% drop chance. So it's not that bad. I don't have anything more rare though. From bosses. Oh, we didn't kill... Is there a boss here? I feel like there's a boss here. "15 hides." Oh, yeah, so I won't finish this. Yo. Okay, whatever. They don't want to sheep them. I feel like I'm not even trying until I have the best gear for it, so T-bow and stuff. Don't even wanna try till then. My wallet? No. I think it's on the kitchen table. Yeah, so that's what I mean. I think Zuck himself will be like the biggest problem probably, because I imagine my palms would be sweating there, you know? After 2 hours of already going through the whole mess and stuff, and then just having the possibility to fail there, get one shot. I need the most damage possible. Hmm. So this is complete. This is complete. I'll have to complete this still. Where's he going? For now, the goal is level 60, but I will try to raid, of course, like if you already get there. If somebody invites me, yeah, for sure I'll try it. I do have a couple characters though. I have this mage, I have a warrior at the same time. Actually, my warrior is probably bigger level than this. I think I'm 23 or 24 with my warrior, maybe. No escort? Wait. What? Is that real? On Alliance you can't do this? You can't kill the last boss on Alliance? It's crazy. I really would like to get something with my warrior from like late game stuff. Like a really good weapon or some gear, but I don't know, because a mage, you know, doesn't really increase its power as much as warrior does. So no quest here, okay, I guess. Sad. Did we miss something? I don't think we did. Yes, I would agree. But right now it's very different. Like if you're... But even on hardcore with the add-on, you were able to group up for dungeons. only for dungeons and only once for a dungeon once per character. So on your character you could only do your dungeon once. Until 60. After 60 you can do however many times you want. So it was very hard to get loot. And when you didn't get loot, warriors, it's just a nightmare. And certain points you would literally kill one mob and you would be below 50% health. Like just one-on-one. Simple mob, not an elite, not nothing. But yeah. But also it's more fun to me to play a warrior. Because the upgrades feel so good. Like you get a better weapon, you just feel invincible and stuff. Compared to what you were before. While mage is very like linear. It kind of always feels good, but not, you know, great. You can kind of kill whatever you want. I already killed like a couple silvers on my own with this guy that were bigger level than me. Just kite them forever and stuff and you're fine. So on a mage, hunter, and classes like that are like pretty easy to deal with mobs. It feels like the problem is you get too cocky and then you pull, you know, 5 at a time or something. Or you didn't notice that you pulled like 3 and then there's 2 pathing towards you or something. And then it's GG. On a warrior, it's usually, you know, something respawned next to you and you're dead. You weren't full HP. You're dead. But now my warrior at 24 or whatever, I have this weapon from Deadmines. So I'm super overpowered. Like I can literally 3-hit mobs of my level. Still almost died a couple times though. Still almost died a couple times. But right now I'm super OP with my warrior. Of course it won't last. Probably I would assume when I move to wetlands, and right now I'm probably going to wetlands because I just finished up everything. We did not kill scum. I think. So yeah, when I'll move to wetlands, it'll be a lot harder, I think, because dudes will have more health, more armor and stuff, and it'll be a problem again. Of course, with this weapon, I don't think I had... Wait, not this. Smite. I don't think I had a weapon like this on my warrior at 40 when I was leveling solos, solo self-found or whatever. I don't think I had anything similar there. Oh, dude. But yeah, getting a warrior to 60 is also like imagine at 60, right? You get 60 with a mage, like you get a better item, whatever. It has a little bit more mana, right? Sure. A little bit more intellect, you have mana. Sure, nice. With the warrior, you get an item. There's a, you know, 2% more crits or something. You're destroying mobs now instead of just living there. Am I getting another level from this? I do have 3 quests. Let's say it's 2k each. So that's 6k XP. No way. Not even close. Oh, one more quest will be in here, I think. So that's another. So that's, let's say, 8k. Still 9k away. Aha, I'm doing the most damage. Crit. These noobs. Yo, these dudes don't know what they're doing. I think Lord Pythos is there. Whatever. Is he dead? Sleepy, sleepy. Yo, this dude. Sure, let's kill this guy, I guess. Mace, one-handed. It's pretty nice as well. So, how many did they have? 15 deviate scales. So that's what I said before. Like, you still need more scales. Oh, he has 2 fingers? Wow. Oh, he bought them probably. Okay. I'll still need to kill more dudes. Can I just follow him? Follow. Okay. Okay. Surgeon, how's the fight caves going? This guy knows that I'm following him. Hmm.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh my goodness, this dungeon is long, especially when people don't know what they're doing. You know that guy is slow. And just walk faster. Feels like this is a bigger circle than it used to be. I wonder if they changed how Blizzard works. Did the hunter get some upgrades here besides this, right? Ah, Wheeling Caverns. Okay, this guy might drop a ring, right? Or cloth shoulders. Either way, it's a 3-man loot. Who else and where? Naralex. Ah. Let's go ring.
awake at last.
Need, of course. Greed, let's go. One drop, it's gotta be this. Okie dokie. Did I start this quest or what? Yeah, I did, okay.